welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147, and I've got some goodies to share with you today from GBFKE. So they were kind enough to send me some items and I thought I'd show you a few of them. So it's a couple of little bit different things. This is one that I have seen people mention, so I thought let's have a proper look at it. This one on their site is €1.99. Now you need to bear in mind that, you know, they will convert to your country, your currency when you go on the site, but the site is based in euros. Now I'm just wondering if this needs AA or AAA. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So this uses AAA batteries, okay, but as I say, the pen itself is only €1.99, but you don't get batteries in it because of course shipping them out isn't suitable, but it takes 2 AAA batteries, and this is one of the pens that light up. So I am going to turn my filming lights off so that we can see this in action. Now just before I do, what is weird is that the light comes on when you make this go higher and it turns off when you put it. So to me it's the opposite way around, but anyway, let's turn the lights off. So this is focusing on what daylight I have now, but when you lift the pen up, so click the clicker up, the bottom of the pen lights up. So this could be very helpful when close to your diamond painting to be able to see what you're doing, and then you push it in or it goes shorter to turn it off, and you press it again and it comes on. So close your eyes for the flash. Woo! That's why my camera adjusts to the fact that I've turned this on. So yeah, that is one of the new sort of seen about light up pens. I'll be sure to give that a go. I got a little rosy goldy pinky one, thought would be girly for a little bit. But I'll let you know what the light up pens like to use. But if you struggle sometimes to see with or without a light pad, or maybe even the special diamonds, might be worth a go. It does just have the normal tip in the end, but basically we just end up with a light shining through the bottom. I will pop links to everything, of course, down below. So number 2. Now these were some items that I saw that I thought, ooh, Christmas is coming. It's going to be a very different Christmas this year, but let's roll with the punches. And I wasn't sure whether these would come made up or not, and I'm actually surprised, but they come flat. Excuse me. Not that it's necessarily a bad thing, but it probably actually isn't for the sake of working on them. But you cut along the edge of the pattern, which basically just looks to be the outline, and blue colour is the embroidery trace. So that is, so basically you've got these little, I'm trying to not hit my bookcase behind, you've got these little blue dots here, and that is where you stitch around it. So I just thought, how sweet to have a little stocking that's a diamond painting. And you've got to admit, it's sweet. So this one is the stocking. This worked out €3.99. So as well as the toolkit with wax pen, boat and some baggies, in addition in this one we have a little sewing kit. So we have a needle threader, we have some blue thread, and we have a needle. So apart from your scissors to cut round, you still get everything that you need. And this one has both standard diamonds and some special diamonds. Now you could do this and still stitch all the way across the top and maybe fill it with foam or something, stuffing, if you want it as a decoration, or you could potentially use it as a little stocking. Completely up to you, but it's fun and it's different. So we've got some nice bright colours. So we've got reds, burgundies, yellows, greens, of course some white for the snowman, pink and blues, bluey purple. So we've got some really nice vibrant colours, and then we've even got vibrant colours in the bigger ones. So we've got some yellow, red, we have got some black and some blue. So by the looks of it, the black, yeah, so the black is the snowman's buttons, which the images are the same, they're just reversed. So we've got the snowman's buttons, and then we've got bigger ones showing on the tree, and then we've got normal ones. So basically you're just sticking them around the snowman, and then the Merry Christmas, and then the rest you stitch round. And this actually is a little hanger. So if you cut round this and fold it in half, it will give you a little hanger loop for your stocking as well. But if you click on the link, if you're interested in this, if you click on the link below, that will show you what the stocking looks like made up, which will let you see what I mean by that red hanging bit, if I'm not talking sense. Which you never know, I might not be. But yeah, I thought that was a little bit fun. I'll keep the toolkit for this with the diamonds, or at least, in fact, what I might do, because I tend to be so used to using my own pens, is I'm going to pop the little sewing kit in with my diamonds, because then I can label that up as being the stocking, and it doesn't matter whether I've got the original toolkit, I've got all the bits I need in one place. So that was item number 2. See, a little bit different. And then I do have something a bit bigger for item number 3, but I'm just going to change the battery in my camera before we unbox this one. Okay, so for item number 3 is behind a jiffy bag packaging. So I'm going to make sure, of course, that I don't cut any diamond painting, but this one is a bigger one. And this one, would you believe, I have not yet done, but it is a nice and popular image. This one is in a round, and it is quite big. It's a 45 by 85, but of course, I'm pretty sure, is this a, I want to say Van Gogh, but I could potentially be wrong. And it's really bad if I am wrong, because I should know. But this is Starry Sky, and of course this one is by an artist. However, there is no copyright on this artist due to the fact that they are no longer with us, and this is not us attempting to pass it off as their work. But yeah, this one is Starry Sky. This one is bigger, so this one is €13.99 on the site. Of course, if you want that in your currency, bob on the link and you can see. But getting it, I'm expecting a lot of blues and a lot of yellows, of course. This one does actually have 27 colours in it. So if you do like confetti and you like big pictures, let me just zoom in. So can you see here, if the lights aren't shining on it too much, there is a lot of symbols in with all of this. This is not very blocky. There is a few bits of blockiness in the likes of, trying to get it to, it's the clear cover shining. So there is a few blocks in with this that is a bit more blocky, but definitely all these swirls are not. So let me zoom you back out. So all these swirl parts are very confetti-ish, but some of these yellow bits here, there is some blocks. But if you like big pictures and you like confetti, this one definitely has enough colours. Of course they are quite a bit darker. We do still have some purples and some greys in there as well. And then of course we have creams and yellows and more blues, quite a lot of different blues in quite a few different shades, so that should give it some depth. And then we do actually have sort of going into some greens and aqua type colours as well, to sort of bring some more of that. The greens tend to be a bit more in these swirls, and then of course some more blues. You do get 2 toolkits with this one. Oh, and you actually get multi-placers. So this is a posher one. So we've got a green boat, bigger wax, pen with a multi-placer and some baggies as well. And you get 2 of those in this kit. As I say, they do have DMC numbers. Symbols are all looking clear. They do use white on black as well as black on a lighter colour. I say white on black, white on dark colours, black on lighter colours. I'm not seeing anything that flags up alarms in regards to symbols being too blurry or should have been black on white rather than white on black. They are symbols rather than using a lot of letters, though there are letters in there. But yeah, looks good to me. So I'll fight with those in a minute, because who needs to hear that? But yeah, just to recap, so we have Starry Sky, which, as I say, I'm quite amazed I've not actually done before. 27 colours. Then we have a little bit of Christmas cheer in a stocking that you diamond paint and then stitch, and say it is on a canvasy type material, so will be easy enough to stitch through. And then last but not least, we have a light up pen. So if you're ordering anyway, pop one of those in your basket and I'll let you know. I mean, it's not got too much weight to it, to be honest, considering it's got 2 batteries in there, but it will be quite interesting to see. It doesn't really show up as light when there is light, but as soon as it goes dark, because I have to sort of cut my hand around it to see it otherwise, but as soon as it goes dark, it definitely lights up. I mean, you saw it before when I turned my lights off. But yeah, thank you to GBFKE for these goodies, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing some of the new stuff that's out there, as well as the old. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.